So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, he's been caught napping! And that's it! Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening, and the promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Konate. And it's Koundé. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Chouameni. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Howson. Bellingham. Oh, that's nice. Here's Chouameni. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Neves. Chance! Bruno Fernandes gets rid without sophistication. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Bruno Fernandes. So it is still 0-0. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Manchester United finding their passes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's made its way to him. João Neves, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, there's the clearance. Chouameni gives it back. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pressure coming in from all directions. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a searching pass. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Turns back here, probably the best option. Vitinha. And it's Vitinha. Dink through. That's been cut out, well played. Vitinha. It's a good-looking delivery. Played it again. That's a corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that is out of play. And here's Lukaku. Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and a clinical edge.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Passes short and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lukaku. Gravenberg. Chouameni. Here's Vitinha. Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute
To stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
That's going in strongly. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Vitinha. Can he get on the end of this? And the finish! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for him.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Chouameni, he's going to be disappointed with that. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Nice control. Oh, that's fabulous. Vitinha, there's the delivery. And he's there to clear it.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area. And he's gone backward here. He's in a great position here. Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20.
And again they run up against stubborn defending.
Number 24.
Dani Olmo.
Olsen.
Dembele.
4. Bellingham.
Now it's Solot.
Number
Now it's
87.
Tonali.
John
Hakimi.
Evans.
Swings it across.
On the field.
Calafiori
Number 21.
tries to clear.
Mbappe. Number 23. Sterling. Number 5.
Tonali.
Dembele.
So what can they make of this?
Number 18.
No, that was never going to make it.
Number 8.
For a moment you felt that
Charlie.
was going... Oh no, what has happened here? He's got away. Pedri. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe! Oh, it's hit the post! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Threads one in. Hakimi has it out wide and in space. And that's an excellent interception. Ekitike. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Chouameni, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good take. Oh, shooting chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Tonali. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Surlot, some really good ball movement. Knocks it into space. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So is this the start of a comeback? Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tonali running with the ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is very well defended. Just 5 minutes left. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Dembele. Oh, that was vital. Ekitike. Bruno
There will be
Fernandes.
3 minutes added time.
And it's Pedri. Pass somewhat off target.
Substitutions taking place.
Out again for a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. And that will be the final act. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Chouameni. Picked out brilliantly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Good ball over the top. Vitinha. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The great playmaker, João Neves, is very comfortable with the ball at his feet, Peter, and good at resisting pressure, protecting the ball. He's going to be key if the manager is asking his players to get the ball out of defence at that high tempo.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all... Rafael Leao! He's delivered all right! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Chouameni. Bruno Fernandes tries to dink it through. Brilliantly cut out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And he skips past his man. He's picked his way through. Konate did well to stay calm there. Gravenberg. Vitinha. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's fabulous. That's tidy. And a chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That's great running from him. Determined, committed, and getting on the front foot. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Vinicius Junior. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a cute ball. Dink through. It's a threatening ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Really fierce, close defending. Hakimi has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Neves. Pinches it off him. Vitinha. Now it's Vitinha to Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Gravenberg.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni, and he cuts out the supply. Tries to play it through.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Van Dijk.
Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run.
Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Vitinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chouameni. And it's Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's taking no chances there. Rafael Leao.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Rafael Leao. Calafiori did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. João Neves ready to try one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he finish? It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Vietnam really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Vietnam in control at half-time, 2-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Bruno Fernandes receives it in a wide position. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's very neat. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alisson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Some resolute defending there. And it's Neves. Konate spots it and intercepts. Hakimi. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a great ball cross-field.
João Neves has created one goal already. Now that looks a decent ball. Thinks about the shot. Goes for a shot! And he's there to clear it. Stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. He's onside. Good ball, good take. Vietnam in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Bruno Fernandes. Chouameni. Rafael Leao is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Hakimi. Rafael Leao looking understandably energised after his goal. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Oh, and the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace added...
There's the shot! Goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Decent progress down the left. Lovely feet. Traumeri bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Lukaku. Nicely weighted ball. Hakimi chooses to go cross-field. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Rafael Leao. Calafiori. Lukaku is herring after that one. And that has found him in acres of space. He gets big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Goes without saying, that was poor. Hakimi. Now it's Rafael Leao. Tries to pass it through. No, he's not getting past him there. And he thumps it clear. Chouameni. Now it's Bellingham. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Vietnam are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And that's a throw-in. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Chouameni. Lukaku.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That'll be a throw. Chouameni aims beyond the defence, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he finish? It is a fantastic goal. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Vietnam grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Quality ball. Bruno Fernandes. Stood up well to him there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Hakimi. That is good alertness. Now it's Rafael Leao. Hakimi. A probing pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 38 minutes is number
Vietnam
15.
go into the lead.
Vinicius
Listen, when it comes to
Junior.
goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Ball driven towards the far post. Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Hakimi. And it's Hakimi. And it's Neves. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius Junior. Real chance! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Rafael Leao really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Added time.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Rafael Leao has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Hakimi. Nuno Mendes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Spread neatly. And we've reached half-time.
Vietnam are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from
That
him.
is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Oh, well played, well sorted out. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Chouameni. He's having a go! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! The second half sparked straight into life!
The goal scorer for
Oh,
Manchester
no
United.
goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a
53
bullet.
minutes is
Well, that was hit with
Number
genuine
4.
ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chouameni. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And it's Mendes. Chouameni. No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space. And he's onside. And that has been clubbed away. Gravenberg, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Chouameni, who does have an assist to his name, pinches it off him. And it's made its way to him.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Van Dijk clears. Vietnam have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Bellingham. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Hakimi carries the ball down the right. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gravenberg. Gravenberg goes steaming forward. The less said about that pass, the better.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Vinicius Junior.
Pedri.
Number 20, Rafael Leao. Number 4,
Bruno Fernandes does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Number 87, Joe Neves.
And it's
Coming on the
Tonali.
field,
Mbappe.
number 21,
To
Mbappe.
Bruno Fernandes.
Number 19, Endrick. Number
And he's
18,
taking no chances
Dani
there.
Olmo. Number 8,
Dealt with nicely by the
Tonali.
defence.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Di Marco. Tonali. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Taken back almost at once. Di Marco. And it's Tonali. And it's Tonali. Tries a deft little ball. Bruno Fernandes! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Vietnam clearly now in lead preservation mode. Tonali, that has been cut short. Knocks it out wide. Great vision.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Manchester
There will be 1
United
minute
ran themselves
added
into
time.
the proverbial cul-de-sac there. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Bruno Fernandes. So that's it. It is all over. Vietnam have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance
And a
by
quick
any
announcement
measure.
for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little
Terrific
lost
recovery,
today.
a
Please look
really
at the screen
fine
for
win
information
that, Jim
on how to
Beglin.
find your
Well,
way
what we've
around
seen
this
is a
stadium.
team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Bellingham. Turns back here, probably the best option. Chooses to go cross-field. And they've got a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Lukaku is herring after that one. Traumeri. Under an awful lot of pressure, but he stands tall, impenetrable. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
This ended up in no man's land. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he get onto this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Dika. He's hit it long.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Hakimi. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. João Neves. Hakimi. Driving forward. Now, can they get him away? Look at the space here. Mendes, here's on, and a chance! And he's straight offside. The most accurate pass. McAllister. This is promising. And that's gone loose. No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space. Bellingham has it in a wide position. He rises! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 11, Romelu Lukaku. Romelu Lukaku.
Germany have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. João Neves. And it's Chouameni. And here's Rafael Leao. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Hakimi ready to try one. And this an opportunity to pull level. There's the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Passes short and sharp. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That's very neat. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And it's Neves. Mendes has it out wide and in space. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Bellingham strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
He's played it back. João Neves. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped
has
it.
been indicated.
And it's Neves. Can he get it? Rafael Leao! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Vietnam are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back on the way.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Oh, nice touch. Eder Militao. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he's found support out wide. Great ball, and he's in here. And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the counter is on. Bellingham goes on a charge down the left. João Neves. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
Vinicius Junior under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Rafael Leao played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's picked out the run. It is a corner.
Substitution for Germany.
Well, look, they know
11,
they've got a height advantage,
Lukaku.
and it's time for them to
Number
use it.
7, Mbappe. Number 5.
And it's been taken
Bellingham.
short. And here's
Number
Eze.
13, McAllister.
Vietnam
on the
are
field.
looking to go forward
Number
now.
30, Sheshko. Number 45.
No, that was never going to make it.
Osman. Number 22, Eze. Number 23, Barella. Substitution in progress.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
He's in a great position here. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a bet. And the shot! Off the post! Danger averted for now. And it's Olmo. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed. Now he's off and running. Barella. Mendes calmly anticipates. That's good running with the ball. That's a good ball. Chance! Same again, same outcome.
Vietnam really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Solot looks to get on the end of this. Hakimi. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. And here's Barella. Eze.
Germany really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Mbappe! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. They've played it short. Dani Olmo has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Germany. Number
Probably
9,
be looking to play it square from here.
Hakimi.
They're taking
Coming
a
on the
moment to
field
consider their
is
options.
Number 66, Alexander-Arnold.
Tonali receives it in a good position. Tries a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This is their second corner of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
Tonali plays it short. He's had a shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Number 10, Hakimi.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Konate gets across to intercept that. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The final 5 minutes. Sheshko, very much into the last knockings. Chouameni, and the pass is intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Knocks it out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Tries to pass it through. This could be their final throw of the dice. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Shifted upfield.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Hello, attendees.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all the
welcome to
ingredients for a
today's match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act between letting your opponents have the ball and looking for opportunities to counter. But it can work really well.
And here's Vinicius Junior, Rafael Leao. Vinicius Junior! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone...
Real chance! Goal, Germany! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
After 12 minutes is number 7, Kylian Mbappe.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hakimi.
Kylian Mbappe.
And Mendes. Bellingham. João Neves. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. Konate attempts a clearance. Vietnam are behind here despite their domination of possession. Takes a shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 17 minutes.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well timed, excellent interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Tchouameni, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Lukaku takes control of it, and he's on the move. Tries to get it clear. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! It's hit the upright. And it's Bellingham. And he's gone backward here. Lukaku! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mignon gets it clear. Vietnam with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Nice interception, well timed. Cleared without complication. Pass somewhat off target. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ndika. And it's Hakimi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouameni. Rafael Leao, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe is onto this. Shot a goal! Goal, Germany! And they get themselves in front! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 7.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Mbappe has given away a free kick. Mbappe has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Threads one in. There's the shot! Deftly away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's an imaginative pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. João Neves. Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. Strokes it back. McAllister. Chouameni. Now it's Bellingham.
2 added minutes
Shifted
has
it to
been
the flank.
indicated.
Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Nuno Mendes. Great vision. McAllister. Nice looking ball. Chouameni. And the first half is done. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And we are back underway.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
McAllister. Eder Militao. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. This is promising. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Indica. That has been slung wide. And it's McAllister. McAllister is having a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Bellingham. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Nicely weighted ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that's well spotted. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Substitution for Germany, number 11, Lukaku. Number 7,
Chouameni,
Mbappe. Number 5,
Hakimi.
Bellingham.
Now, can they get him
Number
away?
13, McAllister. Coming on the field, number 30.
Well, that is
Sheshko.
good. Super
Number
running, sharp
45,
movement. Came up against a
Osimhen.
defender, though, who was
Number
ever so
22,
determined.
Eze. Number 23,
Quality ball.
Barella.
Oh, it's found
Substitution
support out
taking
wide.
place.
Terrific header! They've got to be quick to recover this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cucurella just loves to go forward whenever he can. Dani Olmo. Chouameni. And it's Lopez. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Here's Chouameni. Now it's Sorloth. Oh, that's Judge, surely!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good strength. Fermin, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Substitution for Germany, number 4, Cucurella. Coming on to replace
Barella.
him is number 25, Nuno Mendes.
Out again for a throw-in.
Substitution.
And that's definitely not his best. Oh, easy pickings there. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Hakimi. Cross to the back post. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Germany nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And here's Mbappe. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Lopez. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Out of play for a throw. Barella is there to clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Nuno Mendes. That's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. And we're done. Vietnam perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their effort... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great ball, and he's in. Chance for a shot! Goal! Germany! First blood drawn.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
The goal scorer for Germany after 5 minutes is number 7, Kylian Mbappe.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Kylian Mbappe.
João Neves. Lukaku with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Lukaku has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A probing pass. That is a great pick out. Germany have reclaimed it. Cucurella. Chouameni. Hakimi. It's Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. Can he get it through? Oh, that was vital. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Chouameni. That's very neat. And he's in on goal. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Konate cuts it out. João Neves. McAllister. And it's Hakimi. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Lukaku. Great vision. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nuno Mendes. Now, can they get him away? Nuno Mendes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Big chance! It's bounced back off the post. And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
After 23
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Lukaku is onto it in a flash. Chouameni. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hakimi. And it's Neves. He's in a great position here. Now it's Lukaku. Bellingham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. João Neves. Bellingham. Mendes gets into a good position. Now the cross. And back out it comes. And reclaimed it in a... Bellingham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Rafael Leao, and it's Hakimi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Neves. Bellingham. Bellingham purring. And the shot! And he comes up trumps again. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Neves. Very nicely done. And it's Tchouaméni. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cucurella. Now it's McAllister. Hakimi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's managed to get rid. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Vietnam are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Bellingham. Oh, this is a very good run. And it's Neves. João Neves really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target.
Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bellingham. He is just caressing the ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Hakimi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. This looks promising. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's Cucurella. McAllister. And here's Bellingham. Danger averted for now. Bellingham. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that.
He's had a shot! It's hit the upright. Bellingham. And Cucurella. Germany are looking to break at pace. Indica. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now that's well seen too. Chouameni. It's a pretty loose pass. Looks to the other side. Cucurella, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's managed to get free. Tries to play it through. Lovely feet. And he's gone backward here. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, that is a good... Decent chance! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Vinicius Junior really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Number 4, Bellingham. Substitution for Germany, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Mbappe.
So we have a breakthrough.
Number 5.
Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Number 30, Sheshko.
Solot.
Number 45, Osman.
Lopez.
Number 22, Eze. Number 23, Barella. Number
here's Mbappe.
25,
And it's
Nuno
Chouameni.
Mendes.
Nice sequence of passes
Substitution in
this.
progress.
Can he get on the end of this? And smartly reclaimed. That's a lovely, neat pass. Real chance here. Oh, nice touch. He has found the way through. Defending of the desperate variety.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Tonali. Shifted it to the flank. Cross needs to... He's got full! That's another chance! He scores! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for...
Could be danger here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Konate is there to clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And it's Chouameni. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he's quick to get it clear again. Neatly clipped into space. There's no flag. Good read, needed to be. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Mbappe. Tries a measure. He's having a shot! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Lukaku really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. For me, it was controlled perfection.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Romelu Lukaku.
Nuno Mendes.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he's not going to get any further than that. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And here's Neves. And it's Hakimi. That is lovely. Looking for the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They get a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Bellingham. Vietnam are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, important interception. Hakimi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chouameni. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vinicius Junior! Really well taken goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Minutes is
Piercing,
number 15.
piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Nice looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. McAllister. Good, strong midfield running here. Mbappe. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. João Neves. Hakimi tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Hakimi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely worked. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Hakimi. And it's Neves. Traoré. It's Bellingham. It's a good spell of possession, this. Great chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot's on here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Delivers the ball. Mignon deals with that. Nice and simple.
Has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Vietnam really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we're already back up and run. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Vietnam with the corner, they're first. João Neves plays it short. Oh, nice touch. He's in a great position here. Oh, this is a great position. And he's gone backward here. Bellingham deals with that comfortably. And he's there to belt it away.
Bellingham really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. Hakimi. And it's McAllister. And it's Hakimi. Here's Traoré. Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Cucurella. Cucurella crosses. It is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. And here's McAllister. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
McAllister. Vietnam have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. Now he's got space here. Spread neatly. He's found a way through. He's dealt with that really well. And that has been clubbed away. Now João Neves. Played out to the left flank. McAllister. And now the breakaway. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Tchouaméni, and he's made sure that's not getting through. It's a searching pass, dink through. Alisson getting this one clear. Mendes goes on a run down the left wing. Bellingham. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Rafael Leao running. Rafael Leao!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. He is just caressing the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he cuts out the supply. Hakimi. Cucurella. Oh, that's well spotted. Vietnam need to make something happen here. Nuno Mendes. Can he get it through? Good ball, good take. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Substitution for Germany. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 7, Mbappe. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 13,
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Cucurella. Coming on the field, number 30, Sheshko.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Real chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Germany take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nuno Mendes. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
They've played it short. Nice control. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ndika gets it away.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Chouameni goes short. And time is up. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Hakimi. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. João Neves. Can he get on the end of this? Chouameni. Ambitious ball here. Eder Militao cuts it out. Chouameni. Konate gets across to intercept that. McAllister looking to run onto it. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And it's Hakimi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! That's another chance! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 5, Bellingham.
Germany have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Spread it left. Traumeri. The ball's gone astray. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. Germany have reclaimed it.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's made its way to him.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Traumeri. It's a threatening ball. Rafael Leao! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Cucurella got a long way forward to join the attack. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Traumeri. Bellingham. And Mendes. He's in a great position here. Hakimi cuts out the pass. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Pinches it off him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cucurella. And it's McAllister. João Neves. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that has not gone well. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he welcomes it in. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Traumeri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's a sharp little ball here. Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. And there is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And it's Bellingham. Backward it goes. And a shot! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Bellingham. Oh, well played, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he latch on to this? Bellingham chooses to go back. Oh, nice touch. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Good take, and is he in?
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Bellingham has created 1 goal already. Played back in. Bellingham. Mbappe. Hakimi. Oh, that's clever. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Opts for safety. Cucurella. Knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball now. And 1 more try! And yes, it's there! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution for Germany, number 11.
So, time for changes
Lukaku.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
7, Mbappe.
We have got ourselves a game
Number
here.
5,
Well, there's a real
Bellingham.
sense that the momentum has
Number
shifted here,
13,
Peter, and the crowd are
McAllister.
reacting to that now.
Number 4, Cucurella.
Vietnam perhaps
Coming on the
wondering what the
field,
best time is for their
number
next
13,
substitution.
Šeško.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking
Number
for change in a
45,
tight game like this, Peter,
Osman.
it's all about getting the
Number
timing
22,
right.
Eze.
They've got to make this
Number
nice and quick.
23,
Barella.
Number 25.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Substitutions taking place.
Germany really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Barella, Šeško, Osimhen. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Mendes. Oh, such a clever touch. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Mendes. Tchouaméni tries to play it through.
Germany really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eze. Traumeri. That's Eze. And it's Mendes. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Eze. Barella. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passes short and sharp.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the finish! It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all...
It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Substitution for Germany, number 14.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Substitution in
Vietnam
progress.
conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Indica. That's Eze. Germany looking to pass their way through. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Lopez. He's got away. Hakimi gets good distance on it. Tonali. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Barella. Threads one in. That's good vision. Osimhen. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great chance! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
Osimhen has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Vermeer. Solot. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eze. And Brunthwaite. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's straight offside. Grimaldo clears. Half-time, extra time.
And a quick reminder today,
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And he cuts out the supply. Grimaldo. Here's Sorlot. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It'll be a throw-in. Vermeer. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And here's Lopez. Vermeer ploughing, goes for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And somehow he managed to miss it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mignon is there to clear. Grimaldo. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And back to the goalkeeper. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time, all square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? And he does it with poise.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Mbappe steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Nerves, what nerves?
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Szoboszlai is the second man to step up for his team. And in with absolute accuracy.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Osimhen is the third man to step forward.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Grimaldo will take the third penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Germany are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. And he's fired it in. 2 to the good. Vietnam are looking to save match point. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Alisson obliged to stop this to keep them alive. That's it! It is done! So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.